sentinels to the Indian mainland, the Himalayas, extend from Jammu and Kashmir in the northwest to Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast. This young mountain system has a complex ecological balance. The most innocuous of human intervention here has the potential of causing great damage. And not all damage can be reversed. At Himachal, as the first rays of the sun kiss the abode of snow, the hard-working people of Spiti get ready for yet another day. At Kibber, 14,483 feet above sea level, women tend to their fields, preparing for the winters. From May to September, they toil daily in this thin air to produce their annual crop of green peas. The remuneration helps them survive the punishing winter. Kibber, the second highest motorable village in Asia, is under snow cover for 7 months. 80 kilometers away, at Tabo, 6,000 feet above sea level, an old Buddhist monastery beckons visitors from all over the globe. As the night approaches, Tabo usually plunges into darkness. Even in states that have near 100% electrification, there exist pockets where providing assured electricity is extremely difficult. This leaves the residents with little option but to burn fossil fuel and to buy wood at exorbitant rates. The same story repeats itself in hundreds of small villages that dot the Himalayan belt. These are villages that are either at the fag end of the grid or in remote areas where taking the grid and its maintenance is difficult. The residents of these villages still depend on fuel wood for their energy needs. The enormous amount of wood that is burnt every year adds to the greenhouse gases that bode ill for the sensitive ecological balance in the Himalayas. Come winter, and most of the remote villages in the Himalayan region seem to go into a forced hibernation. With a negligible supply of electricity, economic activity in these pockets of habitation is only for the namesake. The socio-economic development of these people is possible only when they have access to sufficient and dependable form of energy. For the Himalayan region, blessed with the countless streams and rivulets, the most viable alternative is the use of small hydels to meet the requirement of remote villages. The small hydro technology involves negligible or no submergence, least deforestation, and least impact on biodiversity.
To set up small hydropower projects, the main advantage is that you can generate electricity where it is most required. Keeping this in view, a project was started in 1995 with the association of UNDP-GEF and Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Sources to optimize development of small hydro in the hilly regions of India.
This project involved setting up 20 commercially viable small hydel demonstration projects at selected places. These projects were set up with different ownership models, like private sector, state government agencies, tea garden owners, and NGOs.
One of the important objectives of the project is to develop NGOs in the field of small hydro and water mills. Sai Engineering Foundation has been developed in the project to set up small hydropower projects and also to motivate local people to use electricity.
This foundation has implemented one UNDP GEF project that is in a very remote location of Himachal Pradesh in district Kinnaur. It is near Poo, 7 km from Poo on HT Road, Hindustan Tibet Road. Sai Engineering Foundation being a charitable organization, voluntary organization, we decided to implement the project in such a location, in a remote location, in a hard area where the people are facing problem, and so that we can provide relief to them. At the same time, we may be able to generate some revenue to undertake its charitable activities.
Connected to a 22 kVA grid, the project has a capacity to produce 800 kilowatt of electricity. The synchronization of the project with the fluctuating grid has been a tough job that keeps the staff on their toes. The electricity generated by this small hydel project is translating into big gains for the area. At the neighbouring subdivision of Poo, life has already turned a new chapter since the commissioning of the Titang hydel in February 2002.
Before the commissioning of this project, they were facing a lot of problem. This project, it is located in a high altitude. So the transmission lines were quite lengthy, and due to avalanche, snowfall and rock falls, landslides, this transmission line, it gets damaged. So the people are not getting electricity even for months together during winter months.
In Himachal we have many areas where we have a very heavy snowfall, and during the heavy snowfall major problem we face is the power failure. This winter also there was a power failure all over the Shimla, Rampur, district Kinnaur. Only this area nearby this Chetan Ghat project we were having full light. Efficiency was more because offices were working normally. Life of the people was comfortable because people had fairly good light.
पहले तो आता ही नहीं था, थोड़ा थोड़ा डिम आता था, कोई गाना सुनेगा गाना भी नहीं आता है, रात को तो खाना खाते तो थाली नज़र नहीं आता है। आजकल तो कुछ है, जोर से आता है बिजली, थोड़ा चले जाते हैं कभी कभी, फिर नहीं तो वोल्टेज तो ठीक है।
हमारे यहाँ सेब बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं, सेब ज़्यादा होने के कारण जो बी ग्रेड या सी ग्रेड निकलते हैं वो वेस्ट हो जाए, हम गाय या सुखा के सर्दियों में जानवरों को खिलाते हैं। अभी जो लाइट तैयार होने से हमारे नौजवान को यहाँ पर जूस निकालने का फैक्ट्री लगा सकते, छोटी छोटी जो लगा सकते हैं।
पहले तो वोल्टेज कम आते थे ना, आजकल अब ठीक आते हैं, खासकर हम औरतों के लिए, क्योंकि ऊन वगैरह काटने का मशीन में वोल्टेज फुल चाहिए ना।
बिजली आने से हमारे को बहुत फ़ायदे हो सकते हैं। ये तो हम हाथ पैर से चलाते हैं, और अगर बिजली की मशीन आ जाए तो उसमें हमें और भी फ़ायदा हो सकता है। जैसे ताना करने की मशीन है, उसमें हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सोलर का ताना कर सकते हैं, उसमें हमें और भी फ़ायदा है। ताना किया, सीधे लगाया और कपड़ा बना दिया।
The provision of dependable electricity has raised the hopes of the people. Life is full of hard work for women in the mountains, but electricity can help them plan their day and put a smile on their faces. An important partner in this project is the alternate